Tell me, how is PCAT different from any other property casualty program you've been associated with?
I can sum it all up in one word: stability. The experiences with the other companies that we've had in the past have been that it's almost like they're doing you a favor. And they will quote you when they're ready to quote you, and they'll quote you whatever price they want to quote you, and it's all about them, and everything is in their favor. And while you've got your chief financial officer on your back saying, when are we taking this to the board? When can you have some preliminary figures? Uh, it's, it's very difficult to go to the board 2 weeks before the beginning of the school year and tell them, oh, by the way, I need this much money. And PCAT is totally different. Well in advance, we know exactly what the premiums are going to be. We know what's going to happen, what is going to be in our plan. We have room to negotiate. We have room to make changes. And best of all, I have time to be able to deal with our chief financial officer and say, this is what we're going to need, and we don't wind up with leftover dollars in the budget.
Can you give me specific examples how PCAT has benefited the district?
PCAT has been more of a partner with us than an insurance company. Case in point, the recent legislature on the security audits that we had to do for the schools. Any other insurance company would have said, wish you luck, guys, you know, have at it type of a situation. We contacted PCAT and they said, you know what, we're going to do something about it. They hired a company. Security audits were done for all the districts that wanted to have it done, and it was a godsend for us. Because it turned out to be so much more work than I think anybody ever expected it to be. Yet the majority of, well, pretty much all of the school districts that are with PCAT, they're going to be in compliance. And really it was intended as a security and safety issue for the school districts. So by being compliant, we can also reasonably state that we feel pretty good that we're safe and we're secure, compliments of PCAT.
So why should other school districts consider joining PCAT?
PCAT is not a company. It's not like other companies in that it's not an us versus them type of a thing. PCAT is owned by us. Through interlocal agreement, we're in it together. And they're riding in the same boat than we are. And we see it in the finances. We see it in how they provide us with early quotes. We see it in how the quotes are early and how they're reasonable and how they're multi-year, okay? We also see it in the service, claim service. Fair, fast service, which is all that we've ever wanted. We get everything that we need with PCAT.